What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing my Tower 5 college football mid-season 2020 predictions. Before the video starts, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. And I know it's not mid-season, it's coming into week 13. So if you guys enjoy this, please don't get mad if your team's good, bad. So first up, out of the Power 5 conference, we got the ACC. Number 1, I think Clemson. So Clemson will win the ACC championship. They'll beat Notre Dame in the championship. I think they're way better than Notre Dame. People are like, Notre Dame beat them earlier in the year because they didn't have Trevor Lawrence. So Notre Dame will be 2, Miami 3, North Carolina I think will end 4, NC State 5, Pitt 6, Virginia Tech 7, Boston College is 8, Wake Forest is 9, Virginia is 10, Louisville is 11, Duke is 12, Georgia Tech's 13, Florida is 14, and Syracuse is 15. So, Syracuse is having a struggling year. They only have 1 win on the year. Florida State was just too scared to play Clemson. I don't think they're even good. I mean, this really, I think, could really happen. And North Carolina is going to end 4th, and I think their bowl game, if they play, because they're in the bowl game, I think they'll play Colorado. And that would be a phenomenal matchup if they play Colorado. Next up, we got the Big Ten. I think Ohio State will win the Big Ten. They will beat Northwestern, but I think Indiana will still end better than them. So Indiana's 2, Northwestern is 3, Wisconsin I got at 4, Iowa at 5, Maryland at 6, Purdue at 7, Minnesota at 8, Michigan at 9, Penn State at 10, Illinois at 11, Michigan State at 12, Rutgers at 13, and Nebraska at 14. Now, I like Rutgers ahead of Nebraska because I could see Rutgers being a team that, only 1-2 wins, but Nebraska's the same thing. Penn State is up at 10 because even though they've struggled, I think they can beat Michigan and Michigan State on the year. And Michigan's not doing as well as they thought. Minnesota, I think, will end better than them, even though Michigan already beat them. Iowa, I could have a 5. Iowa's, after starting 0-2, have won the last 3. Probably should be ranked, but they're not yet. So, alright, next we're going to go to the Big 12. We got number 1, we got Oklahoma. I like seeing Oklahoma at the top. They're really good right now. I think they're number 2. I got Oklahoma State. This team's really good. Oklahoma State can show people up that they can win. 3 is Iowa State. Iowa State, they just blew out Kansas State, but they're going to get the win here. 4, but they're going to get 3rd. 4 will be Texas. 5 is West Virginia. 6 is TCU. 7 is Kansas State. 8 is Texas Tech. 9 is Baylor. And 10 is Kansas. Now, I don't think Kansas will get a win here this year. Sorry to all you Kansas football fans out here, but I just don't think that will happen. And Baylor and Texas Tech are at the bottom, really. And I think TCU will end a little better than Kansas State. I think they're much better. West Virginia is on 5. They could be up, down this year. Texas is really good. Oklahoma is good. Oklahoma State's good. And Iowa State. Those are the 3 teams. One of those 3 teams will probably win. Texas can come close too, but I think Oklahoma will win this one. Next up, we do got the Pac-12. Number 1, I do got Oregon at number 1. I think Oregon's the best in the Pac-12. Struggled against UCLA. Still, I thought they were good enough to win. They're good enough to win the Pac-12. Number 2, got USC. Number 3, I got Colorado. Number 4, I got Washington. Number 5, I got UCLA. 6, I got Arizona State. 7, I got Utah. 8, I got Washington State. 9, I got Oregon State. 10, I got Stanford. 11, I got Cal. And 12, I got Arizona. Now, probably the Pac-12. I don't know a lot about the Pac-12 since I live on the, near the East Coast. I live in the Midwest, so I don't know a lot about the Pac-12. So, but I do know that Oregon's a top team in the Pac-12. Same with USC. I know those are probably they're the only 2 teams ranked right now in the Pac-12, which is surprisingly because the Pac-12 is probably a top team for football. So, not gonna lie, got a couple good teams. I think Colorado's gonna be really good this year too. Colorado showed everybody that they're already undefeated, 2-0 this year. They've shown people that they can be a contender, and last year wasn't their year. This year is. And now Arizona, I don't think is going to win. Cal's not that good either, so yeah. Next up, we're going to SEC. Number 1, I got Alabama. Alabama's going to go undefeated and win the SEC. Number 2, I got Florida. Number 3, I got Texas A&M. 4, I got Georgia. 5, I got Auburn. 6, I got LSU. 7, I got Missouri. 8, I got Ole Miss. 9, I got Kentucky. 10, I got Arkansas. 11, I got Tennessee. My Tennessee Volunteers. 12, I got South Carolina. 13, I got Mississippi State. And 14, I got Vanderbilt. Now, Florida and Texas A&M. I know Texas A&M beat them, but I still think Florida is the better team right here. And Texas A&M is below Alabama. They are in the West. Florida is in the SEC East. So they will play in the championship. I do think Alabama would beat Florida, though. It would be close. It would be probably Alabama's toughest game of the year in the SEC. And I think Alabama would win that game. Now, Georgia, Texas A&M, those two, I really want to see that game. I'm pretty sure they don't play this year, but I could be wrong. I don't follow Georgia's schedule, so. LSU is probably the biggest one-year wonder I've ever seen. Kentucky, they beat Tennessee bad. Gigi Sky's favorite team, so. Arkansas is pretty good, too. They've been much improved. Tennessee's not living the hype that they were promised to. Vanderbilt, I think, will get, at most, probably one win. So, yeah. My top 25 final right here. These are my top 25. Number 1, I got Alabama. I think they're just the best team right now. Alabama is number 1. Number 2, I got Ohio State ending at 2. 3, I got Clemson. 4, I got Notre Dame. 5, I got Florida. 6, I got Oregon. 7, I got Texas A&M. 8, I got Cincinnati. 9, I got BYU. 10, I got Oklahoma. 11, I got Indiana. 12, I got Northwestern. 13, I got Miami, Florida. 14, Georgia. 15, Iowa State. 16, Oklahoma State. 17, Marshall. 18, Coastal Carolina. 19, Wisconsin. 20, Auburn. 21, Texas. 22, Liberty. 23, Tulsa. 24, USC. And 25, Colorado. Now, thing is, these top 10 teams right here, so Alabama, Ohio State, Clemson, Notre Dame, Florida, Oregon, Texas A&M, Cincinnati, BYU, and Oklahoma, I think those are the top 10 teams. Oklahoma has 2 losses, so that's why they're below. Cincinnati, BYU, I really want to see that matchup. If they play, I really want to see that bowl matchup. So that because they're a little even in like everything. Florida and Texas A&M was a great battle. Same with, I want to see Oregon play Florida in the Rose Bowl. That would be a nice game to see in the Rose Bowl. See Florida and Oregon. That would be a nice game to watch. So yeah. Now we're gonna go to the Final Four, who I think will win. Alrighty, here we got our Final Four. First up, we got Notre Dame and Alabama. It's going to be a great game to watch. I think Alabama will get the win here. It will be a really high-scoring game, but I do think Alabama will pull away and win by 2 touchdowns in the game. Next up, I got Clemson and Ohio State. Now, either team, this is like really even right here. I do think Clemson will win this game. Ohio State's just not going to be able to keep up with them, especially with Justin Fields. He struggled against Indiana. 3 interceptions. You can't have that. I know it's one game, but if he's doing that against Indiana, he'll do that against Clemson easily. Clemson probably has the best or top defense in college football right now. So, yeah. Their offense is stacked, too. National championship. I do have Clemson at Alabama. I do have Clemson winning the national championship. Now, it's probably going to be wrong, even though I have Clemson winning the championship, and Clemson is your national champions. Thank you guys for watching. I do have Clemson winning the whole thing, and I hope you guys enjoyed. These are my predictions, not yours. Remember, these are my opinion. This is what I think, so please don't get mad about this. So if you enjoy what you see, make sure to, if you like this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you really enjoyed this video, maybe you could make sure to hit that subscribe button. Lots more sports content like this. So, thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.